Hi everyone, today I've got the absolutely lovely Luna Neal with me. Luna, could you please introduce yourself and tell us about your path in Avalon?
Okay, yep, I'm Luna, and I live near the area anyway, so I've always known about Glastonbury. I've always been a fairy child and into nature, and so coming to Glastonbury was a real treat when I was younger. And it wasn't until after a major horse riding accident that I read a book on paganism and the goddess, and it just confirmed all that I know and believe in and wonder about. And so that started me on my path, was almost dying from a horse accident. But it just confirmed about who I am reading this book, and I read more and more about hippies and pagans and witches and goddess and all sorts of different alternative paths. And I met a lovely bloke here who is a wizard, and he introduced me to more goddess people, and so that just really got my attention. I was just like, wow, I love all this. And he introduced me to the Goddess Conference, and it was just like, yes, I love all this. This is me. This is who I am. I know who I am now. I know who I want to be. I know who I want to grow into. And so I've been coming to the Goddess Conference since I think 2009, and it's just, I work the conference, so I get to learn while working the conference, and I meet wonderful goddess people, and it's just something that I've grown into now, and it's confirmed certain past life experiences to me as well. So I know that I've been a priestess in different lifetimes. So the whole Goddess Conference really spoke to me on that level as well. And I learned all about priestesses that are doing trainings and living here. And I was just like, wow, there are actual priestesses still around. And that just really sort of blew my mind when I first heard about it and met these people doing the trainings. And I was like, wow, that's amazing. And I was just like, yeah, this is who I am. I love the whole goddess thing.
So lovely. How do you experience and express your spiritual path in Avalon?
Well, I am a temple Melissa in the Goddess Temple. So as soon as I found out that that was a way of expressing goddess spirituality, I signed up and took the training to become a temple Melissa. So that's become quite a big thing to express myself, is in service to the goddess in her temple. And I just love it. And I was there today doing my temple bit. So I'm all dressed for Samhain at the moment in the temple today. And it was just, I just love the temple. And that is my big way of expressing my spirituality, to be in service to her in the temple.
The goddess has so many different faces, but what does a goddess or divine feminine energy, what does it mean to you?
Goddess is in the land. I see her in the land all around me. She is the breath, she's the air, she's the sun, she's the ground that we walk upon, the ground that gives us strength. She's in the waters that nourish us and cleanse us. She's in the herbs and smells of the plants and the herbs that we use as incense. She's in the air. She is just all-encompassing, and there's just so many different ways to feel her and know her, and yeah, just to feel her. She's just everywhere. I just see her in everything. I work outside in nature every day, so I literally just look at a tree and it's like, the goddess is in the tree. I'm working in bad weather in storms. It's like, well, she's having a bit of a hissy fit at the moment in a storm. That's okay. I know she's in there. She's swirling around everywhere. She's getting rid of all the dross and dregs of autumn dead leaves when it comes to winter in winter storms. That's how I see and feel her. And she's in the warmth of the sun that kisses us in the summer. And that's my way of knowing that she's there. And I know she's there all the time. I've seen her, I know her, I felt her. And so yeah, that's who and how she is for me.
Isn't it beautiful how her energy and her faces and the way she shows herself is ever changing and ever present?
Definitely, yeah. Yeah, from each season to season she changes. She also shows us that that's how we change as well. So we mirror her and she mirrors us in the changing of the seasons, which I love as well. It's quite awesome.
If you could speak for the goddess in the year 2021, what do you feel like her message to everyone is this year?
Oh boy. Oh, I don't know. Live, love and laugh. That just comes straight to my mind. Just keep living, keep loving, keep laughing. And the world will sort itself out, but just look after yourselves, love yourselves, because we're all part of her. We're all divine just as she is. She's in us and around us. We are mirrors of her. So yeah, she's just like that.
Absolutely. And the coming year's Goddess Conference theme is the Sovereign Lady of Avalon.
Yes.
And we were talking about it a little bit earlier and you expressed it so beautifully, but what does sovereignty and being in your most sovereign state, like, what does that represent to you? What does it mean to you?
Oh, just to be who you are, to be strong in who you are, believe in yourself, definitely. Each person has their own sovereignty and a way of expressing it. And yeah, I just think that as long as you believe in yourself and love yourself, that sovereignty of yourself will shine through. And that in turn kind of gives other people permission to be that way as well. If they see that you are shining like that, then maybe they can as well.
Being your most true and authentic self inspires others to be their most true and authentic.
Yeah, that's it, definitely, yes. Definitely.
Oh, it's been so lovely to talk to you, Luna. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thank you for asking me.
Are we going to have a sparkle stall this year at the conference?
Oh, I hope so. I hope so. I will offer sparkles all the time.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your time, and on behalf of everyone that watches this, thank you for sharing your wisdom and your love and your joy.
Oh, thank you.